Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth installment in my Halloween craft series. Today I'll show you how I made a mini album from start to finish. So my mini album is going to be 9.5 by 7 inches, and the pages inside I cut them a little smaller just so that it would fit better with the cover. And I just showed you the dimensions previously. So I'm just using some chipboard and I'm going to show you exactly how I created it. So every little step is in this video. I did edit some things and I did speed up the video quite fast at some parts as well because, you know, it's just me cutting up paper, blah blah blah. So yeah. Here I am working in the front cover. I decided to go with this Echo Park paper, and then this is just like a random dollar store paper, and this is for the inside cover of the front page of my mini album. You're going to see that I use black soot distress ink on all the pages. I distressed everything in this book, including the little mini pages you'll see later on. So now I'm working on the back cover. This is from Carta Bella. I think it's the new collection, Spooky. So that's going to be the back cover. And I'm just cutting it with my X-Acto. And the inside of that back cover is going to be this Bella Boulevard paper that I've had for a couple of years now. And I've been hoarding it, but I decided to use the orange side of it because it was really cute. I wanted more of a simple pattern for the inside covers of the mini album. So here I'm showing you all the different pattern paper that I picked. It's a mixed variety. There's Carta Bella, there's some from a couple years ago from Echo Park, and that frame sheet is actually My Mind's Eye paper from another collection that wasn't Halloween at all. This is actually Teresa Collins from last year. For this mini album, my color themes were orange, black, and white. I really wanted to keep it simple, classic Halloween, white beige. You'll see some patterns that are similar to that. Yeah, I really wanted to keep a classic Halloween. It's my first Halloween mini album using the Cinch, so I just really wanted to keep it simple and classic. I decided to use a chunky black glitter sheet from American Crafts in my album, so I'm backing the back of it because it was just plain white. I'm using that 2-inch spiderweb washi tape from Michaels, and here I'm using a 6x6 piece of pattern paper and I'm creating a pocket, and that is pumpkin punch from Martha Stewart, and I'm using that, yeah, basically that's going to be the pocket part of it. And I really liked how the orange pumpkins looked on the black polka dot page in the back. I think it looked really cute, so that's one of my favorite pages actually. It was a little too plain on the bottom, so I decided to use this really awesome ribbon from Michaels I got last year. It's one of my favorite ribbons ever. It's so pretty. I'm adding a bow I made with the same ribbon right on top. It looks so cute, and I'm using my super glue from Lowsite, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I use super glue to glue things down like this because I'm just too lazy to get my hot glue gun. For the back sheet, I decided to glue down this colored Octopode image that I colored beforehand. It's a Frankenstein from Octopode Factory, and I love that image, one of my favorites, and I just had it in my stash and I thought it looked really cute there, so I added it down, and that is a completed look. And now this page is another 6x6 page. These are from the paper pad from American Crafts from Target from this year. It's one of my favorite paper pads. I love the pumpkin sheet and I love the back one too, so I decided to add that together. And here I'm using a pre-made card that I got from Christopher Allen. He sent it to me in a Happy Mail, and I thought it was really cute, so I added some Studio G paper just to back up the white, add some more cardstock to hide up the white, and now I'm using distressing. So here I am just flipping through everything. This is how it's gonna look like. This is the layout of my mini album, so I'm just showing you really quickly. That's another acetate sheet, and that sparkly sheet is also from Christopher Allen that I got in some Happy Mail. So now I'm using my Cinch, and this is the first time I actually made a mini album with it, so I just wanted to keep it in the video so you guys can see me using it. I'm punching out the front covers and the back covers, and because of the size of the mini album, I decided to just eyeball it and add it into the center of the machine and just punch. So you'll see that the holes don't go all the way to the ends of the paper. It's more towards the center. And I decided to do it that way. It was just more easy for me to prepare everything the same way to add the binding later on. So I'm just showing you, I'm making the holes on all the pages. And for pages that are 6 inches, it says to pull peg 12, so that's what I'm just showing you here. And you have to keep that slider gauge thing all the way in. And now this card was a little bit bigger, so I decided to pull peg 1 and 12 so that I can get the holes punched in the center of this card. So I'm just showing you what I did. And now it's time to add the binding. I use the 3/4 binding from the Cinch. When it comes to adding your paper, you have to start from the back pages to the front. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting all the end pages first. And then when you put the cover, you have to place the first cover first and the back cover like the other way, so that when you cinch it, you just flip the back cover over and it's all in order. So I'm just adding the pages. I really like how I laid out all the pages together. I think it looks really good. The one thing is that I added too many sheets for the binding. It's too thin, so it's a little tight, and knowing me, I'm going to be adding a lot of dimensions, so I should have maybe removed some sheets or used a bigger binding wire, but anyway. I'll just be extra careful when I add my dimensions and stickers so don't make it too bulky. So here I am using the cinch part of it. You just press down with a lever and it closes the wires together. And I'm going through the album and showing you a flip through of how everything looks. The pages flip really well. The only thing is, like I said, the binding may be a little too small for the pages. I think I have too many, so the back page doesn't really close too well. You'll see I'm going to be struggling a little bit with it just because of the way it got cinched. I think it's my first time. Again, it was the first album I made, so hopefully with practice I'll get this down. So that's my creating a Halloween mini album video for you guys. I'm hoping to have another video where I work on this album and decorate it for you guys as well, but that might be after Halloween because I'm using this for my Halloween trip to Disney and Universal Studios. So those two pieces I just showed you are actually from Christopher Allen, so thank you for that, and that page as well, the orange one right there. So yeah, that is my mini album. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Thanks for watching, and I have an end cap card at the end of my video, so if you guys want to click the links, go ahead. You can add me on social media and watch my previous videos for this craft series. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Bye.